is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
I'm okay. Better.
Let me start by putting this Florida water on my hands. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you an emergency reading. That consists of 5 cards, and if you have a little time left over, I'll give you a chance to ask some questions that's directly on your mind. Or you can buy it, you can go skip all that and just go straight to just asking questions for the 30 minutes. It's up to you.
Now let's speak with the houses and hopefully I get a conclusion.
All right. Well, if you select your 7th house, which you did, you must ask that card a question. You can't skip it, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll take a deliberate shuffling of your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Now, why did you give Spirit 2 different names? Don't say your name, but why did you give Spirit 2 different names?
Well, normally when I do anything,
Don't say. Keep in mind, don't say your name. You get when you do anything, you get what?
I just use the other name because it's easier for people to pronounce.
Okay. Because Spirit showed me the secondary name you used had a lot of white light on it. Like flowers, allergy, pollen. It had like some kind of snowy stuff radiating off of it, like buffering off of it, like dust. I guess that means you don't use it that much.
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. I see your cards right here. Let me lay it down. It says first we got your current economics. We got your sex life. We got your 6th house. We got your 7th house, and we got your future. Let's go and get this on the party wagon. All right, we're going to start with your first card, which is in your 2nd house. Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your 2nd house represents your current... excuse me, I promise I'm not tired. That's just spirit. Your 2nd house represents your current economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, right here, right now. It also represents your what you valuing the most at this moment. In this house right here, you have the 7 of earth in the upright position. Now, spirit is saying you're valuing more items, things, places, people, nouns. You're valuing the guns and butter of everything. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly for you. Spirit is saying you're valuing material things at this moment. Right now, you're trying to keep your car. You're trying to make sure you got the best house. You're letting that be your identity in a way, or that's what you're trying to keep clean, keep whole. You know what they're talking about?
Yeah, I think I do.
We don't do thinking, Mom. You gotta know.
Yeah, I just moved. I was really like stressing about moving. I wanted to move in a particular place. I wanted to have specific things. Even when it comes to my car, like I just got it cleaned. Like, yeah, so yeah.
All right. Yeah. With that being said, now Spirit saying by you valuing all this stuff right here, and that's what you value. Spirit saying it's okay to keep climbing for the top. Get a better one. Get a better car. Get a better house. Get better furniture. Don't stop. They saying you really deserve this, so don't stop. Take pride in it. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I guess the only question I would have is, am I doing the right thing by having that mindset? Like you said, women could do better, furnish, having better, just wanting to live in more luxury. But I think you just kind of answered.
Yep, I'm finna say, I'm not going to answer that question because Spirit just answered it for you.
Yeah, I think you just answered it, so I don't think I really have a question for this one.
All right. Now we're going to go up here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Your 5th house also represents strength and courage. In this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upright position. Now, let's be frank and real, mama. This is sex life, entertainment, and luck. I'm not the one to judge you. But what Spirit is showing me right here is the simple fact that you are carrying a lot of people's baggage. Meaning you are carrying a lot of secrets for somebody. Meaning that there is a secret that your ass is keeping when it comes to who you screwing. I'll talk real slow for you because I want you to get this. Now.
Okay, I hear you perfect now. I don't know why, but I just hear you perfect now.
In your 5th house of sex life, entertainment, and luck, Spirit is saying you're carrying a lot of secrets. You're carrying a lot of emotional baggage. This emotional baggage you're carrying is not yours. It's somebody else's. Meaning that are you trying to keep someone's secret for them? When it comes to sexual activity, entertainment, hanging out?
No. You said kind of keep somebody else's secret?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me ask a different way. Are you married?
No.
The person you're dealing with, I'm pretty sure you're not celibate.
No.
The person you're dealing with, is this your man or is this a friend?
Yeah, just a friend, I'll say that.
There we go. So this just a friend situation that you're carrying around, Spirit is saying it's weighing you down sexually because you can do a lot better and you can get your own, or you can get one that you really want per se. But don't let I'll just say how Spirit. Don't let nobody guilt trip you into doing anything you don't want to do. If you feel it's over, okay? Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
You understand what he's saying?
Let me see, I guess, so if it's the person that I'm thinking about, because it's like very rare that we even entertain each other in that way. Is this a person that I can keep as just a friend?
Okay. Listen, that's one of the smartest things you could ask when it comes to this particular individual right here. You got me?
Okay.
Spirit, by her keeping this person as a friend, if you all allow it, can she get over this emotional heartbreak, heaviness, this emotional anguish that she's carrying around with her? This fear-based system. Spirit says, stay focused. Spirit said, flow of prosperity. Okay, sister, go ahead. Stay focused, flow of prosperity, come out of the closet. If this person is helping you with your lifestyle, it's okay. But if you're just sitting up here doing this because you got feelings, it's not right. This is not your forever and end all. Again, it's okay to deal with this person if it's a give and take relationship. And I'm being tactful with my words. But if you thinking this going to be love, you're crazy. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, future prosperity. In this house you have the Fool card, which is the outcast in the upright position. Spirit is saying the same thing. Don't be a fool and don't allow somebody to use you just because you want a little bit of money and you chasing the bag. Spirit is saying in your 6th house of future money, this is where you're going to have to play the game, or you're expecting to play the game. Spirit is saying you don't have to, but if you do, just don't fall too far off the cliff. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, as far as future money, because I'm just confused at what I should be doing to bring in more income. So I guess I want to ask Spirit, like, what can I do to bring in more income, or like, what's my purpose? I don't know, like, to bring in like finances.
So let's change that question before I ask Spirit. Spirit, what can I do to bring in finances on my own, by my own?
Okay, Spirit, what can I do to bring in finances on my own?
There we go. I got you. The Baron, I was a dog back in the day, so I understand this type of energy. So Let's get you back on your feet. We want you to be the best sister on the planet, baby. American woman. All right, Spirit. What can she do to uplift herself, to get herself back to the point? Spirit said family, fertility. Gotcha. Choose peace. Okay. You gave me 2 cards, Spirit. Okay. Choose peace, family, fertility. Choose peace, health and healing, positive change. All right. So you got a kid?
I have to let them start.
Do you have a child?
I have kids. Then.
Okay. Now, do you like any one of their fathers?
I get along with one of them a little bit.
Ain't no way. Listen to what Spirit is saying. I'm asking, is there any way that these fathers will help you get your business started, or fund you, give you a loan, or something like that? Because they're saying, due to the children, fertility, kids, they saying choose peace, look in the mirror with the father, be nice to one of the fathers. They're saying health and healing, meaning strengthen up your relationship with one of the fathers. And then they said positive change. So if you be nice to one of your children's father, who has a little bit of change on him and who can probably he'll be willing to bless you up a little bit more. Funny, huh?
Yeah, it's funny because I'm like, I definitely can't go to him for anything. Like he takes care of the kids mainly. So, but anytime, like, and I just noticed this with years of experience, like him actually physically like giving me anything, like no, and I'd rather like begin try to figure out how I can make money on my own. Like,
so let me help you address this. So hey, Derek, if you help me get a business started, we'll never have to look at child support people ever in the future, because you helped me. I would be so grateful. If you help me get this started, a lot of stuff can be alleviated. I could do a little bit more for the kids, and you can keep a little bit of money in your pocket. You follow me? Can you mend this gap?
Okay.
That's a deal I would have taken when I was on child support. That's a deal I would have taken.
Yeah, but we don't know. We don't trust the brother. We just co-parent.
I'm just saying. But I gave you scenarios. If you can say, hey, if you help me with this, I'm looking at getting the business. We can do it for our kid. The kid gonna be all right. You gonna be okay. We can co-parent better. We'll never have to look at child support. Yeah, I'll help you out. You're my baby mama, and we friends. Yeah, I'll help you out, and you talking a good game. You saying that you on my team. We working as a unit. Hell yeah, I'll help you out. What business you want to start? That type of shit. What job you want? I'll write the code letter. I'm just giving you scenarios of how you should handle this. The bottom line, what Spirit is saying, make friends with the baby daddy you feel with your kid's father. I'm saying the baby daddy like it's 1,000 of them. Make friends with your child's father to the point where he can trust you enough to assist you, because this is where your help is going to come from if you do this right, okay? Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Fire in the upside down position. Now Spirit saying there is somebody that you really want to be with, somebody that you want to date, somebody that you wouldn't mind like spending forever with. At this moment, you're afraid to approach this person. You're in love, but you're afraid to show it. You want this person in your life, but you're afraid to tell them. I don't know who this person is. I think he's a Leo or he's a fire sign, one of the two. But they're saying you're just afraid to approach him and put your stakey claim on this particular individual. Maybe you're not where you want to be financially, but you're afraid to stake your claim on this individual here.
No.
There's nobody you want that you saying, I like this person, but I can't have him right now.
It's a person that I've been dealing with for like years. Like where I feel like he's my twin flame, but it's not me, it's him. Like,
hold on, stop right now. What did Spirit just say? You got this person you really like, but you just lack the courage to stake your claim. I feel he's my twin Baron, and we've been dealing with each other for a while, but I don't know, because you're afraid.
But he knows, that's the thing, like he knows I love him. He knows, like he'll call me, like, nobody in this world. I know you love me unconditionally, like, I know you my wife. I done prayed for you. I done told God. He just told me all of these things, but it's like,
And he has.
Didn't show up, and I told him that.
And he has.
Don't show up.
I would say he's a sucker, but he has said when he look at you, he's so crazy about you. I get it. If he wasn't my mindset, he blowing smoke up your ass with a rubber cigar. But this brother, he really believes everything he's saying. The problem is not him. The problem is you. Just because he know how you feel and you know how you feel, when the first time y'all gonna say let's lock it down? You are the woman. You have to give him the inkling for real. Hey, you say you love me like this, move your ass in here. You say you love me like this. Let's talk a little bit more. Let's see can we do. Let's meet halfway every night so we can get to know each other a little more intimately. You're lacking courage, mama, to go after what you want. That's all I'm saying. You still with me, or you done passed out on me?
No, I'm here. This is just emotional for me because it's like for me, I've done all of that. I don't know what else I can do. Like I almost feel like I just gotta let it go. Like I've done that. Like if anything, I've like dealt with so much hurt behind him. So it's like even hearing you say that, I'm like, how is it that I'm doing these things? He knows this, but he's like the runner. He, like I recently just went to him, called me, like I'm ready to get married. I'm 50 minutes, like the whole nine. I go to see him, and it's like boom, ghost me, like just 24 hours later. And I'm just like, I'm at a point of like, okay, God, what is it?
I got you. Actually,
why y'all still have him in my life? What is it? Like, why does he do this? Like, I don't know what else I can do. It's like, I almost just want to just, like, let go, but it's like, too, I'm still attached. My heart is still attached.
Ask this called a question. That's all you got to do. What do you do?
I really got like two questions. I really feel like he got something on him. I guess the one question would be, I don't know, like, Spirit, what can I do with me not having consistent contact with him, by him, like ghosting me? Like, what can I do if this is my person?
What can she do to get this person to see that they meant to be together if he's not consistent? Spirit said freedom. You hear what Spirit saying? Freedom. Spirit saying purification. Spirit saying balance. Freedom and purification and balance. Well, hell, there you go then. Even leaving the doorbell I'm finna install. Say I'm seeing the light with this one. You got to see the light with this one, mama. Spirit say leave his ass where he at. You need to have courage to take a step back. He's not going anywhere because you're his everything in his mind. He's not going anywhere. But you need the courage to take a step back and say, hey, if you don't want to do this, I'm going to take a step back. He'll come around 3 months when he come looking for something. I wanted to hang out and wanted to confess his undying love. That's all good, but I'm waiting on you to be my everything. I'm waiting on you. Know how it is here. I got the good cookies, the good cakes, and the good food in the kitchen. So shit, get your ass on here. If he can't do that, oh well. You make him wait. Spirit say he needs discipline. That's it. Balance, freedom, and purification. Let him go for a little bit. It's hurting you already. He ain't consistent as it is. So what's a couple more holes in the day? You got me? What's your second question with this one?
There's somebody, I feel like, I don't know, like there's somebody have somebody that like love magic on him or like group on him, something. Like I really feel like that. I don't know why.
How the young kids say less. Say less, let me ask. I'm learning how to talk kid. My daughter, she'll be back for the summer and I'm gonna have to learn how to speak her language. She say, fight me. She tell me to fight her all the time. Fight me. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do that. But that's the thing. All right, Spirit. Does anybody have anything hovering over this brother? Hexes, curses, any woman that cuckooed him up? What's going on? Spirit said, meditation. Focus upon your strength. Listen. Meditation. Focus upon your strength and listening. No, ain't nobody got nothing on him. He just know he got a friend in you. That's it. He know he got a comfortable bed, a soft place to land. He know he got that. So when a motherfucker got a soft place to land, they take that for granted. They're going to go out there and be a daredevil. They're going to be a stunt pilot. They're going to be a crash test dummy. But as long as they know they got that plush bag to catch their ass when they fall off that high cliff, they ain't worried about it. Wait till that bag gone. You ain't got no more crash test dummy. You ain't no stunt man no more. Your ass take it easy and you take it slow. So ain't nothing on him. He just feeling himself, mama. Now keep in mind, everything he said is true. He really feels that about you 100%. 100%. You're just spoiling him. Alright. Now let's go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. In this house right here, you have the 6 of fire in the upside down position. Spirit is saying don't expect to be a leader, because what's coming to you is not a loneliness, not being alone, but what's coming to you is you're not answering the phone calls, you're not taking the charge on everything, you're not taking the lead. Spirit saying you're going to purposely stop calling people, you're going to purposely stop reaching out to people, you're going to purposely stop making the first move when it comes to your kid's father, when it comes to school, when it comes to all this. You're going to purposely stop doing this, because the problem is you purposely do it. You got like a real air energy, or you got like a real air energy style going on, and Spirit is saying you got to stop.
Okay.
Would you like to ask your card a question about the future?
Sure. Yes. I'm trying to see how to word this. Because I get what the card is saying, because I do that. I always reach out and checking on people. It's so crazy. I was just talking about that today with a friend. I'm like, I'm about to stop doing that. Like, I'm not going to be the person. I'm going to, think about myself first, give myself my own time, then affect for myself, love myself versus, always showing up, being there at 3 a.m., phone ring, I'm there. So I get that. So I guess outside of that, I guess I want to ask, I guess how is my mental future? How is my happiness? How is everything else outside of me showing up for everybody? Like, how am I going to be mentally?
Spirit, how is she going to be mentally? Show. Spirit said, take charge of the situation. Spirit saying, teacher, educator, persistent. What you're going to do, you're going to see a different side of yourself. You're going to be the leader, the ruler. You're going to take charge of the situation. You're going to educate people, tell people this is how I want to be treated, this is how I not want to be treated, this is what I want to see in my life, this is how I don't want to, this is what I don't want to see in my life. Then they say you're going to have persistent. This is going to be the new version of you. If you take a step back from old Romeo over here and let him get his shit together while you build yourself up, and you make friends with the baby daddy so that you may get a loan, or you may get a co-parenting thing a little bit better than what y'all got going on now. Spirit say you take charge of your life. You get to teach everybody how they should be treating you, and persistent. This is going to be an ongoing thing. You'll never go back to being waiting on Charles to come home. All right. How did you like your reading?
I liked it. Mm-hmm. I was open to hear it. I didn't want to have no expectations on what I wanted to hear. I just wanted to, get what I'm not gonna lie, the 7th house, they were like that one, the man stressed me out.
I'm telling you, that's why I say when it comes to that 7th house,
Spirit's gonna be like, let him go, just let him go. I'm like, boy.
I love him, Spirit. I get it, man.
Be done with it, but I'm like, okay, I gotta keep fighting. I just gotta keep fighting. But that one throws me, but
but everything else you good.
Everything else was pretty head on,
So,
and with my moves and just me wanting to be more comfortable, living better, having my surroundings better. I've been able to think clearer and things like that, being that I have moved and trying to, make my place a home of comfort and peace. So, I'm happy about that. I do have a question about my oldest child.
All right, you should have. You didn't pick the fourth house, but go ahead. I'll give you this one here. My next call ain't for 10 more minutes. Go ahead.
We typically have like a really, really close. He's 16 now, so with his father is, I don't know. I've been trying to like find like some positive male role models and things like that. But by me moving, he's definitely here with me more. I'm going to be enrolling him in a new school, but he's just unmotivated as far as school goes. Just like he's not the same. He's not the same that what I'm used to experiencing with him. Like A student on a roll, top 5 in the school. It's like he's lost all motivation for schooling. Like he just. So I guess I just want to ask Spirit, like, what can I do, or if he's going through anything that I don't know about?
Spirit, I got you. Spirit, is her son stressing anything she need to know about when it comes to her son? You can do this. Retreat to nature with your heart. Detach from drama. Spirit saying the only thing your son needs is a little more love and affection from you. I mean, tender love and genuine care. Hugs, kisses, support. That's it.
Okay.
Well, I am here if you need to reach me. You know how.
Y'all do now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And dry them damn eyes up. You gonna be okay.
Thank you.
No problem, darling. You be good.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Boy, let me tell you something about affairs of the heart. Sometimes we men could be horrible with women. Sometimes women could be horrible with us men. But boy, when we find a woman that really like us, we love them now. We'll go crazy. But because our mindset and our circumstance and situation puts us in a jam and a bind that we can't go be with the one we love, because we typically want to sit up there and impress our friends and family and just stay comfortable with the lifestyle. But we used to tear women up back in the day with this. And I'm gonna say, all them brothers out there, if y'all ever watch this, man, if y'all got somebody y'all really love, go be with them. Sisters, if y'all got somebody you really love and y'all tell it y'all love that person and y'all know that person is available, go be with them. Don't break up no home on either side, but damn, don't deny yourself what you really want. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. So going over here to mark that you call. Let me hit this label. The camera is on, so we recorded. Let me start off by putting some Florida water on my hand. All right. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you, who is my Orisha guiding me at the moment reading. Keep in mind, I am not crowning you. I'm just telling you the energy that you're in at this moment. You will have to go to an Ifa priest to get crowned. Alright, the way it works, I deal 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of those 13 cards, that's Orisha that's over your head space. I deal 10 cards. First Orisha to pop out of that one, that's Orisha that's over your actions. Then I deal 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one, because that's the Orisha that's over your destiny. Alright. Alright. So I've taken the liberty of shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. What has been taken from you recently? Something has been taken from you that you cared about a lot. Huh. Spirit say you're missing something. I don't know if it's a child. I don't know if it's a car. It was just something that you depended on, but something was taken away from you. So, the Orisha that's over your head space at the moment, I promise I'm not tired. That's just spirit.
Mm-hmm.
The Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment is Elect Ba. 1, 2. The Orisha that's over your actions at the moment is Pumbagiri. 1, 2. Damn. And the Orisha that's over your destiny is Ogun. And they came out real quick, so they have to get this done properly. Alright. We're going to start with the first Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you think the way you think, speak the way you speak, perceive things the way you perceive things. Oh, spirit got me tired. Whoa, I'm digging into you. In this area right here, you have Elect Ba. If you know, Elect Ba is the heavenly gatekeeper. He's a heavenly door opener, the gatekeeper, and everything like that. In this area right here, what Elect Ba is saying that you in your mind space, you're feeling as if you need to go leave, or you need to figure out. You're trying to figure out how do you go about obtaining something. And this thing that you're talking about obtaining, it was taken from you or you lost it, one of the two. But he's saying what's going on in your mind right now, you're really trying to obtain this.
Mm-hmm.
So what is he talking about?
I'm not sure what he's talking about, something taken away from me. I'm not sure what's been taken away from me, but I know
let's use the word.
I'm trying to build money up to go somewhere. I know that.
Let's use the word lost. Have you lost anything recently?
No, I haven't.
Like, what are you talking about? What are you saying? What are you guys saying? Cause her headspace. Sorry. Her headspace is in the point. You're telling me her headspace is so far out in the open that she's trying to gather something that she lost. What about childlike innocence? Because they keep showing me a baby. What about like your family home? What about closest to your mom and father? What about going back to your roots? Because
I have an ancestor also up here. Maybe
no.
As kids, I don't have children.
No, there's spirit. Give me another way to say this to her. Where's her mind at? You saying her mind is open to find something. The only thing she can think about is moving somewhere. But you say something was taken from her, something that she cared about a lot. Help me out. Dig deep.
Do you mean like is it in the present or is it in the past?
If something was taken from you, this is a past. Something that you can be looking for.
I lost my mother 2012, yeah. Maybe that's what because I have an ancestor, I have an order.
No, mama, no. This is not nothing like that. This is something that you feel. Keep in mind, he said your mind is fixated on obtaining something that you lost. You can't obtain your mother. She's in the grave and you have her on your ancestor altar. Think about something tangible. So in the spirit, rule it down. So in the past, red, something red, ruby, fire, red ruby, fire, red ruby. Let's leave this alone. Let's leave this one alone, spirit, because let's leave this one alone. Let's come back to this one, because I know what you're showing me, but she's not gonna get this, because he's showing me volcanoes erupting, Hawaii. He's showing me a lot of stuff, but that he got to show me how to put this together. I'm going to the next one. We're gonna go over here to this. We're gonna go over here to your second Orisha. Your second Orisha. Then we're going to your second area. This area right here. This area is over your actions. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, even to the point you react, or your reflexes to the things you react to. In this area right here, you have Pumbagiri. Having Pumbagiri in here, if you know anything about Pumbagiri, she protects females who have been battered, bruised, females who don't take care of themselves, females who have lost their lives, females who've just done so dirty. She's their patron saint. And she is saying in your actions, she's saying it's time for you to get back on your horse and start loving yourself again. Because this sliding down in dementia that your ass did, this anger, this pushing people away, this trying to be outsmarting everybody else. She said it's time for you to stop that particular thing right there. She said just love you. It's starting to love you. You can't go around this angry. You can't go around this defensive. Angry is a bad word for you. That's a trigger word, she said. You can't go around this defensive.
She's right. She's right about that. I am pushing people away.
Okay.
Yep.
Now she is saying you need to start loving yourself. Now this is dealing with loving yourself. Where is the makeup, mama? Where is the makeup? The lipstick, the little powder and shit on your cheeks. Where is that?
Yeah, I stopped. I used to wear it, but I stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why the hair? Why you ain't putting the rollers back in your hair? Why you ain't making the hair flowy, curly, not just in a ponytail and just washed and gone? You gotta. I'm seeing this.
Yeah, I did. I got braids in my hair now, but I know what she's talking about. I understand.
Look, stop. Get yourself together. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Serious. It's time. Would you like to ask her a question?
No, she's point blank. I just need to talk on myself. She's right. She's right about that.
So you don't want to ask her about. You don't want to ask her about the groove in your back, the arch in your back, or your buttocks. Anything about that? You're overlooking something.
Well, if she has some idea of how to get a straight arch, my posture right, then yes, I would like to ask the question how to fix my posture.
There you go. Y'all getting the reading. Y'all pay for a reading. I shouldn't have to dig so deep into this thing. Y'all don't care about the Baron. The Baron here to help. From the beginning, you telling her she lacking confidence with her posture. She lacking confidence with her posture. How does she fix this? Spirit said courage. Spirit said happiness. Spirit said abundance. Courage, happiness, and abundance. If you can, I'm going to need you to go to the beach. I'm going to need you to lay down, and I'm going to need you to go get a nice massage. What it is, you got to not be afraid to let somebody put their hands on you, oil up, and massage you. Don't go to that brother that be doing them sexual ass massages. Now you're going to lose your man.
Okay.
But allow somebody to correct them knots and shit, them spasms in your back, so you can walk upright again and get the arch in your back and in your butt thing that women do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So you can get your shape back. And that, because they saying that'll make you feel real. She's saying that'll make you feel really good about yourself if you get your jazzy walk back.
Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like I need to get on it. Okay.
Yes. All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your third Orisha. This Orisha is in the area of your destiny. In this area right here, you have Ogun. Know anything about Ogun? I don't like to look at him as a warrior. I like to look at him as a conflict resolutionist, a conflict specialist, resolver. I think he don't need to create war. He just need to fix it. In this area right here, Ogun is basically just telling you 100%. He's saying 100% to fix the issues on your destiny. Will you allow him to sit up there and fight and talk for you? I mean, like really go after your enemy. I'm seeing somebody 3 apartments down. 1, 2, 3 apartments down. I want to say this is a male. And I want to say this is a male, but I want to say this person is really a bully. If not a bully, he's a troll. And can you just throw some rusty nails on his doorstep? Nothing to stick him. Just throw it by his door.
Okay, 3 apartments down.
Don't just go throwing it on nobody if you ain't got nobody fucking with you in that apartment. 3 apartments down. Don't just ruin that shit.
No, nobody bothers me in this building that I live in. I don't have no problem with the people here. I ignore them. I just keep on going to my own apartment. I don't have time for people in this building.
Notice what he said. This person is a troll. This person is a bully. Maybe he's not fucking with you. Maybe he's turning people against you.
Okay. If I know, I have an idea, but go ahead. Okay.
As soon as you figure out who this is, it's 3 apartments down, one way or the other, or 3 apartments up. I don't care. Look for the number 3. I don't care if he's in the 3rd apartment on the 3rd floor. The number 3 is important. Anybody with 3 in their apartment building and you feel like they fucking with you and it is a male energy, throw 3, just throw some rusty nails by his door. He won't even know. Just throw some rusty nails by his door and you'll give Ogun a beacon for him.
Okay.
And that's your destiny. That means you need to get rid of this person because this person is going to cause you some shit in a coming couple months, okay? Would you like to ask Ogun a question?
Is there anything else Ogun would like to tell me?
Go on. Anything else? You gave her a warning and you say you'll help her with this particular asshole bully man troll. Is there anything else you want to tell her? Action. Take action. Voyage. Take action. Leave. Delight. Take action. Leave. Delight. They're saying you need to really go on this trip very soon. You need to go somewhere, take a vacation, go to a different borough. I don't care where you go, but you need to do it very soon. Take action.
Okay.
Now, leave the area very soon.
Okay.
You know what they're talking about?
I know it's a trip that I'm trying to go on. I think that's the trip he's talking about to go to. But I don't know about why it's so very soon. Ask Ogun why very soon. Is something going down or do I need
Ogun,
to
she want to know.
about something?
She need to know why should she go now? What's the rush? He said, yeah, something to go down in your building or in your community. He said this is for your own protection. So when the time comes for you to go, just be watching the news or watching, talking to family and shit. Because while you gone, some ish gonna happen.
Oh boy. Ask Ogun, is it in this month? Or
Alright, he ain't gonna tell you. We ain't finna ask Ogun all this now. Now you going above and beyond. Spirit is saying when you take the trip. When are you taking the trip?
The trip I'm trying to take is in August.
So then in August the shit gonna go down. He just saying take the trip. We ain't finna sit up there and run it all the way down to get pinpointed. Oh, March the 3rd, this shit gonna happen. No, he telling you, take the trip soon.
All right, that's a plan. That's definitely going down though. That trip. All right.
Now,
thank you, Ogun.
All right. Now I want to try to revisit this. If you don't get the card, don't worry. Don't do it. Now don't even stress it. Again, Elect Boss says you are expanding your mind. You are looking for something, figuring out a way to obtain something that was taken from you. And you don't have kids. I said something important. He said something very important. I just assumed that you had a child. Something was taken from you. You are trying to figure out in your mind how to get it back, how to obtain it again. If you have nothing in your life that's important to you that you have lost or feel somebody has taken, I can't force you with this, but he is showing me volcanoes, he is showing me fire, he is showing me lava, he is showing me the color red, he is showing me all of these things.
I can't think of it. I mean, there hasn't nothing been taken from me. Like, I'm not understanding. I don't get it.
No problem.
Nothing been taken from me.
This is where your head at. Maybe it's a subconscious thing, but he's saying you're looking for something. Maybe what you're looking for is somebody who pissed you off to get revenge. I don't know. Somebody you love, you piss them off because I'm seeing a lot of red fire. Maybe you say, oh, that bitch tried me. I got to get revenge on him. And that type of thing. But Spirit saying you're looking for something that was taken to you that was very important to you. And that's all I can say. You're going to have to come up with the analogy. Because he is not going deep into it. You'll figure it out. You're going to be like, you know what? That bitch did steal my mama hat. And I want it back, that fucker. Or that motherfucker did steal my mama life insurance policy. You know, some shit like that. You'll come up with it.
Now you got me thinking, like, what?
Your mind is your subconscious mind, because this is all you can. This is what you feel like you've lost. This is why you got to be so hard. It'll come to you.
I can't. There's nothing coming to me now. It's like I don't know. I'm not.
Don't worry about
away
it.
from.
All right. How did you like your reading?
I love my reading. I always love my readings. Thank you so much.
No problem. Well, if anything come to mind, feel free to email me and say, Baron, is this? Because I really want you to figure it out.
Okay. Can I ask a question before we cut? Is there anything else Elaine want to talk to me about, or that was just
Is there anything else you want her to talk about? Want to talk to her about? He said security. What I tell you, security, focus. Come on now. Security, focus, and embracing. Security, focus, and embracing. This is you getting something back that was taken from you. Security, focus, and embracing. Embracing is gathering up what he's saying. Security is making sure it's okay.
Okay. Now I think, and maybe he's talking about me. I'm trying to get my money back. Maybe that's what he's trying to talk about, taxes and stuff like that. Because I had my taxes taken out my check and stuff. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Well, that'll piss me off too. I see red on that one. If especially you didn't owe it. I'm pissed off.
I feel I didn't owe. So, yeah. Maybe that's what you can tell him. I'm not mad about that. I'm really mad about it. But that's puzzling. It's okay though. I'll figure it out if it's something else.
Well, when it come to you, just send me an email and ask for this. I'll read it.
I definitely will, Baron. I definitely will. You helped me so much. Thank you so much, though.
All right, darling. Yeah, you go.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. She's missing something. She's angry about it, and she's looking for it. And I hope she finds it. But everything else, they are protecting her. And this one thing that's making her mad is throwing her mind off. She's gonna find it. Things are gonna be okay. I'm gonna end this right here because I don't want to talk about it. Because I'm just really amazed that I couldn't see direct. Spirit didn't let me give her anything direct. But I'm gonna meditate on this one. And if I come up with it, I'll text her or email her. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. S.O.L Tribe.